Welcome to the Fruitful Life.
So here are my 5 tools that I use to stay more organized and more productive throughout my creative process. Tool number 1 is the PenPad. If you haven't come across this tool, I highly recommend it. So how it works, it's basically a tool that interacts with your iPad Pro and specifically Procreate. I don't know about you, but before there were iPads to work with, I worked on a laptop in conjunction with a Wacom tablet. And you got really quick at using the shortcuts to make your time much more efficient. I find that gestures can be slightly inefficient in your process, and so using something like this, which synchronizes and creates shortcuts for some of the different tools you'll be using. For instance, if I want to increase or decrease my brush, or if I want to just access the quick menu or any of those things, I can do that at a click of a button. So I can have my left hand on the buttons switching between eraser, brush, and any other tools like the color palette, and then have my right hand purely sketching. And so this is a great time saver. Initially it might take a little bit of a learning curve if you're not used to it, but then over time, as your fingers get used to where the shortcuts are, you're just going to get faster and faster at producing your work. Tool number 2 is Paper-like that I use on my iPad Pro to give the surface a little more texture. I found that initially when I was just drawing on the iPad, my pen was slipping quite a lot, and so by adding the textured surface, it does make for a much more pleasant and faster drawing experience because my pen isn't slipping as much, or my pencil isn't slipping as much. Now, there is a caveat. A lot of people have said that they have faced that the tip of their pencil seems to run down. So far it hasn't been too bad for me. This is the second Paper-like I've got since I upgraded my iPad last year, and it's been fine for me, but it's different for different people's experiences. I think it depends on how hard you push down with your pencil. Tool number 3 is of course my sketchboard, which I did a full review of and I can link up right here. This is basically a board that gives me the surface area for my iPad to slot in. It makes it a lot more comfortable to use on a surface, and it allows me to be portable with it as well. Number 4 is the Alpaca Tech bag that basically helps me organize all my wires, all my things, especially because I both teach and do workshops as well as work from home, and so I need to have a flexible system that allows me to go to different places and have all my things ready to go. Especially with the new MacBooks, you have to have all these different dongles for the different bits so you can connect it. So like for my HDMI cable, for my USBs, for my HD card, I need to have different dongles for each of those. And so having a place where everything is neatly organized, this is great because this flaps open and I can see everything where it is. I can pull out the wires where I need to, and it's super handy. Last but not least is of course the bag to carry all my stuff when I am going out and about, and that is the Alpaca Bravo Sling. Again, I was looking for something that wasn't too bulky, that was easy to carry, looked stylish, and had the capability to carry both my iPad Pro and my MacBook. Now the Alpaca Bravo Sling perfectly fit that checklist, and it has lots of great tools. Here are some of the features. Number 1, it's got this USB-C connector, so basically you can connect a power bank to this and you'll be able to charge your phone straight off your bag without going into the contents. Number 2 is this amazingly cool magnetic keychain accessory that basically you can click your keychain in and flick it in and out of. Number 3 is the magnetic fid lock, which makes it easy to put the bag on and off. It also has the loop, so you can add a bike strap, which makes it super handy if you're doing something more strenuous or active. For instance, my main key mode of transport is the bicycle, so it's really handy to have this strap sink everything in. When you open up the bag, you're greeted by this great blood orange interior that allows you to see everything inside clearly. In the first zip pocket of the bag, there are 5 key pockets, 2 on the flap and 2 on the other side, and a mesh pocket in the middle. There's also a cool magnetic fob that allows you to attach your keys and other accessories. Moving on to the main interior, there are 4 key pockets, 1 pocket that accommodates my rain jacket and tech pouch. 2 side pockets with ample space. The left pocket is where you attach your power bank to charge your phone with a hidden wire that leads out so you can charge your phone on the go. At the back is a great padded laptop sleeve which comfortably fits a 13-inch laptop. Behind the main pocket is the iPad pocket, which is again made up of the padded felt material in the laptop sleeve. It also has some great organizational pockets to accommodate pens and a small journal. As we move out of the iPad sleeve, there is one last pocket, the secret pocket at the back, where you could possibly store your passport or some documents you want to keep safe. Last but not least is the carry strap that allows you to carry your luggage around, and also it has the additional advantage of strapping over your suitcase when you're traveling. I hope you found that helpful. If you want to check out any of the products I spoke about today, I have linked them in my description. They are affiliate links, so I get a little commission on them. Some of them also do come with a discount. Outside of that, be true, be you, stay fruitful.
Thanks for watching.